From Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
For Milwaukee, left fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 6.
First offering on its way. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So digging in now, Herschel Choi. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead. Things off here in the bottom half.
Third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Nimmo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Nick Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Sale sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Baseman,
Daniel Descalso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 8. Mike.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. McNeil fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pops this one up. Moustakas is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Chris Sale.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gregory Polanco is out number 2 here in the third inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Descalzo is there for it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
deGrom.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Nimmo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Sale has his target. 2-2 on its way home. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. In now, Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herschel Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Calling for it, Castellanos. And the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Kane will range to his left and put it away. Two down.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Nicholas has a play. And that retires the side. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Milwaukee, the right fielder number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, sure.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Nicholas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Pitch on the way. Left side. McNeil over to his left on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Chris Sale. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Gregory
digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He popped out in his first trip. 50th pitch of the game on its way. hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off from
we
Milwaukee.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rougned-Odor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that misses. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Striding in once again, Herschel Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. 5 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat. Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ahmad.
Number 1, Ahmad Rosario.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jeff McNeil becomes out number 2 this inning. Brandon Nimmo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sale gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Seward is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
from
the
the
Mets.
bullpen now to start it.
Number 49.
Ready for another
Paul
chance?
Seward.
Brett Nicholas. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Brewers.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hernandez in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Chris Sale. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go. But,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball three.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And this misses here for ball four. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding forward now, Paul Seward. He's newly entered. Devin Mesoraco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 63, Devin Mesoraco.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Corey Knebel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits. It's a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call here as he'll hit.
Chisenhall.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Robert Gesellman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this game.
Number 65.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Herschel Shaw.
Herschel Choi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman Jeff McNeil.
Dan Jennings is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
43, Dan Jennings.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Nimmo.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Nick Castellanos now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Joaquin Soria answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nick Castellanos becomes out number 2 this inning. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Moustakas has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Daniel Descalzo.
Josh Hager, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Josh Hager.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Digging in now, John Jay. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider. There. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the